Hi everyone, thanks for joining me. I'm Holly from House of Stitches, and today we are having a sewing marathon brought to you by the Marathon Society. And today's pattern is called As You Wish by K.Dill Handmade. And we are very thankful for the opportunity to sew this up for Kathy. And so thank you so much for sharing that. So I am going to work on the process of doing something different with the flap. So that's what I'll be focusing on today, and kind of like through that process and give you guys a little sneak peek of what I will be using as far as the exterior and just kind of fun textures. So I'm super excited. Let's begin. Okay, so my flap on the As You Wish pattern by K.Dill Handmade, I'm going to do the flap like a bat. So I got these silhouettes of different bats, and I just thought they were super cute. The one that I am leaning to is more this one. I like this one. So I'm just going to kind of go over how I'm how to make this into a flap part. So because these are all together, I need to separate this one from the others. So I am going to do that by, let's see, I'm gonna make this a little bit smaller. And I am not a pro at this, so using the whole Cricut program. So I'm sure there's probably different tips or things that would be a better way of doing this, but this is what I'm doing. So, you know, I'm self-taught. So I am singling out that bat from the rest of the group there. So I put a purple square over it, and then I'm just going to choose slice, and then that's going to slice it out for me from this group. So I can move this, and I can get rid of that. And then I will just keep that to the side for now. Actually, I don't need that one. I like that one. So now I've got two bats. This here, let's see. I'm going to need to make this a little bit bigger, and then I need to get rid of this part and then just basically fill this part in. So I'm gonna move this up here, or I guess I just need to hide it there. So what I'm going to do is make this a little bit bigger. And maybe I'll try to get the dimensions of like the flap, because I don't want to go further than what the flap is made. So I'm going to make this a different color so I can see it. Okay, so I need to get this all centered, and then I'm going to use this piece to kind of clean up this area so that way it is even and flat. So now I'm going to align horizontally, and I am going to align center vertically, and that's not what I want. Okay, so now these are the same. Now I'm going to bring this over and let's see. And then I'm going to try to slice this. If it'll let me. No. Ugh. Nope. The slicing always gets me on my Cricut. There we go. Slice. So get rid of that one. That one. Oops. Yep. That one. And this I will turn to purple. And then I will unite it or combine. Voila. Cool. Now I just gotta figure out maybe how long it should be. So I think I want to do just a little bit. So now I'm just kind of messing with it, just kind of get an idea of like how wide I want it. So I don't want it to be too big. So I think I'm going to do, and I think I'm actually going to flatten this top here. Okay, now I'm going to see if it'll let me slice. No, oops. It's not letting me slice. I think I have to detach all of this first. And then maybe it'll let me, let's see here. Alright, I'm gonna redo those steps real quick. Okay, so if I... No. Which one do I need to move? Okay. Now try to slice it. Yay! Okay, cool. Now we get rid of those. Delete. Move this back up. This gets a little repetitive. Okay. Oh, come on. Why is it not working? I wonder if I have to undo the warp. Let's see. So I'm going to realign horizontally. So now I've got that slice finally. I'm gonna delete those. Delete. Delete. We're going to rewarp that. Okay. We're going to send it to the back. Make sure this is good. Okay. So now I will highlight these and then I will combine. And that's it. So I am going to need I think I'm going to bring this point up here just a little bit more. Because it's got to connect. I just want to be prepared. I promise there will be sewing. Range to the back. No, send to the front. And I need this to be a little bit pinker or something, so I can't see. Okay, so this needs to come in just a tad. And just a tad. I'm going to make sure that these align. There. Perfect. That's going to be this color. Oh, okay, that's going to be that color. And then I'm going to unite that. And then I'm going to too. Okay, so now that we've kind of got our plan here, let's see. That'll be fine. Okay, so now we got two. So now I'm going to click on make it. I will save this as you wish. Flip. And I'm going to save that one. And cool, so we'll need to do these on a 12 by 24. Cool. So yeah, I wanted to stay within those. And I think that looks good. Okay, so I'm going to press continue. And I'm going to click on genuine leather. For this one, I'm trying to think if I need to press more or what. I think I'm gonna leave the pressure as it is. Okay, so I'm going to go load my fabric onto my mat. Okay, so I sewed the flap part onto the other section of the flap, and I wanted to make sure I secured it, so I sewed to my heart's content on here. I'm winging this, you guys. I'm winging it. Haha. Anyways, I'm going to top stitch through here, and then I'm going to make my lines of right through here, and I'm going to use painter's tape to do that first, and then I will use, oh, and then I will sew it. So I think I'm going to, I'm trying to decide if I should top, yeah, okay. We're going to top stitch first. So I'm going to top stitch here and then top stitch here, use about 1/8 from each other. And then I'm going to also lengthen my stitch while I do that. Let's see here. Now that I've got that top stitched, I am going to work on going to get my ruler and let's see, grab my little guide here. So I want to mark the middle of this here. Now the painter's tape I'm using is 1/4 of an inch, so I want to make sure that I get everything in the middle. I would normally use my chalk. I have 2 of them. I can't find them. And I don't trust my silver marking pen to come off. But I really like this idea as well, using the painter's tape. Alright, so I got my middle. Trying to think here. Let's see. So I'm going to start. I'm not going to worry about this part here. I'm not going to quilt that. So I'm just going to focus on this area. So I know everything is a bit curved, and I had an idea, but maybe I'm just kind of thinking, yeah, it's going to be this way. Maybe I might do it here. Let's see. I'm just gonna keep moving my ruler until I got a really nice curvature here. And then again, you have to take account into how thick this is. Painter's tape. So I kind of want to go below. I thought I had an 1/8, but I think I had a hard time finding an 1/8 size, but this will be fine. See if I can do this a little bit better here. Try and make it long enough so that I can just go through the other side. I'm trying to make the other side as symmetrical as I can. So now I can just pick it up and then I feel like, oh, okay, I need to move that over. And I can do this very easily with the painter's tape. I'm going to move this over again. Make sure it's just getting in the middle. Okay. So I'm just playing. So I want to make good arches here. I think that's good. For some reason, I don't know why, but this top one is just bothering me. It doesn't feel like it's... Okay. So far, and then let's see here. No, I just don't know. I don't want it to look like a leaf. I keep thinking of a maple leaf here, so we'll just... I'll just have to make some adjustments as I go. And I'm just using this as reference because that's kind of what I liked better, the markings in the black. So I'm just going to probably adjust these and see. But if I go with, I don't know, let's see if I can get this to curve. And I'm just going to have to make little tears so that way it can curves a little bit. See, that looks much better than this. I'm going to take this one off and redo this one. I wanted to do something that was a little different, and with Halloween getting closer, I just want to make sure to get a head start and start celebrating early. I have this really, really pretty material that I found, and it is absolutely gorgeous. And the best part is that I have them in 2 colorways. So I'm pretty excited. Just want to make sure this is going to be a little curved. Again, I'm going for bat wings and not a maple leaf. I don't know. I'll probably be messing with this for a while. So I've got this other one, but this one's a bit curved. Like so. I think this will look better if I redid this. This needs to go a bit more arched. Needs to get a little more curvature right there. I know, this looks messy, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Everything will be fine. Okay. I feel like I need to do it this way. Okay. Yep, this is going to be so much fun sewing this. We will see how it goes, and hopefully it tears off easily. Okay, so I think this is good. So this is kind of what I got. And maybe there's an easier way to do this, but this is how I'm doing it for now. So I'm excited though. I can't wait to show you guys the other parts that I have cut out and ready to go. All right, so now I'm going to be, okay. And then I'm leaving all these threads so I can pull it under and tie them. Okay, so I'm going to put those, and so now I'm going to peel off the tape and then pull the threads and then take a look from there. I did sew through some of the painter's tape and some I didn't, but it seems to be coming up pretty good anyways. See, that was it's just coming up really well. I might have to pick out a couple, but it's gonna be fine. So now I'm just going to get the small little pieces. these will come off. I just want to be careful not to pull up thread as I'm doing it. Okay, I'm going to pull some of these threads behind here so that way everything is secure before I try and dig more at the painter's tape. Okay, so now that I have the flap all quilted, see if you can see that. I'm going to start putting the bag together, and that's next. And so I just wanted to show you guys because this is so cool and so pretty. Ready? Check it out. Like, isn't that so pretty? I love it. This is a woven, but look at that. So this is going to be the exterior of the bag, and the inside of the lining of the bag is going to be this really cool Halloween themed cotton. It is so awesome. Like, I love it so much. And I only had like a half yard. I think I have another yard because it actually goes with a whole different set. And maybe that's going to be showing up on you guys' mirrors. So I'm sorry, but it's pretty cool. And then like the pockets and stuff is going to be this beautiful grunge lilac color with some deep purples, some lighter lavender, and then a little bit of pink in there. So these are going to look so good together. You guys watch. Oh, wrong way. Upside down. Like, look at that. That is going to be so pretty. I love it. Awesome. So I will see you soon, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the Marathon Sewciety that we have going on. It'll be an all-day event on this Saturday, so stay next Saturday, not this Saturday, but this coming Saturday. Sorry, I almost confused myself there. So You don't want to miss it. This is a fun pattern, and if you don't have it already, just go to K.Dill Handmade on the website, and it's called the As You Wish bag. And there's going to be several of us just sewing it up, having a good time, and just oohing and ahhing over everybody's like creative way on how they do the bag. So it'll be the first time for me seeing it, which is so exciting. And what I love about this group is that we all get to support each other. We all watch everyone's videos, and it's just great. You know, like, I love it. Community over competition, right? All right, so I will see you guys back, and thanks for watching. Okay, so next we will be working on the gusset. Per the instructions on the pattern, which is a super fun and unique idea, is that she has webbing that goes over the gusset. It is such a cool idea and such a unique idea for the gusset. I think that, I mean, you can do like so many different ways to fancy up the gusset. So what I'm doing is to keep the purple with the lilac with black lace. I went ahead and cut out the woven fabric here and made it the same size as here, and then I just folded it all in. And so this is about 1.5 inches wide. Now I have used webbing. Also on the back I used like a 1 inch wide webbing, so that way it has adds a little more strength and to be able to hold this in for the, let's see, the D-rings. So, and because I made the woven part 1.5 inches, I am using 1.5 inches size hardware. So what I'm going to do is follow the rest of the directions on the pattern, and I'm going to sew around this, and then I'm going to pop in a couple of rivets, and then we will work on the zippers and the outer zipper pocket and front flap. So I'm really excited. I think this is just so pretty. I'm going with like a black and rainbow hardware. Like, I don't want it to be like too much rainbow, but just a little pop here and there, and then just do like the rest of it in the black. My daughter, my oldest daughter, she absolutely is in love with this bag so far, and I am too. So, and that's gonna be a problem because she wants one, I want one, but I need to sell it. Okay, so I'm gonna go sew this per instructions, and then I'll be right back. Hi, so I got the webbing, the gusset with the webbing done and finished. I just wanted to use like a pop of color with the rainbow hardware, and so I put some rivets here and then just kind of space them out through the bottom here all the way to the other side. It is so pretty, like so pretty. I love this. And I like the idea of using the rivets, because I mean it kind of acts like, it just gives it more vibe, you know, like it's just, what a brilliant idea this is. So this is really fun. So now that I have the gusset done, I have prepped the zippers. I got my heart, my rainbow heart right here as well. And there's 2 zippers. And look at that. I love it. That is so cool. I love skulls. And next up is going to be, you know, put your logo on the outer bottom exterior, and then we are going to add the zipper, which will be the longer one. Like so. And a lot of people like, and I like to have my zipper going from right to left. So if you're looking, this is your right, and it goes all the way this way. Same with interior pockets. I think it's just like a rule of thumb, but you can do it however you like. So after we attach that, then I am going to attach the lining, which is maybe I have it, maybe I don't got it. I got it. It's here somewhere, because I'm pretty sure that this is the lower pocket lining, but I'm pretty positive I cut one out of the other one. Let's see here. So I should have one that looks like this. And again, I love like this fun typography that's on here, and it's just awesome. Natural body brace, Dr. Thomas electric oil. What does that say? Druggists. It's so cool. So once I get that together, then we're going to top stitch along here, and then we will be adding the other side of the lining, and we're going to start then I'll top stitch around here with both sets of lining, and then we are going to attach the flap that I made, and pray to God that it's going to look fine because I adjusted it a little bit. So I'm going to get up to that point, and I will kind of play around with it. And if I have to redo the top, then that's fine. But I'm just hoping that it'll still look fabulous. Alright, so I'm going to go put this together real quick, and I'll be right back.